I didn't know I was smart until this game. I'm so behind. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. The game really is like a lot.
They should get a locker open without...
I've been playing it for almost 3 hours now, and I'm having a blast.
There we go. What the hell is this thing?
I have to go in about 5 minutes, but I'll come back to finish this game tonight. I don't care how long it takes. I'm having too much fun.
There's a small hole in the ground here. It fits perfectly. Whoa, that light is stunning. Those Watambu really knew their stuff.
That's beautiful. Okay, it's about to get serious, guys. Actually, super hyped. I'm excited. Boy! This can't be the end because we still need to go for the flower area. So let's see what happens now. We have one more person that needs to die. Open a path, the hidden temple.
It's covered in intricate designs. Probably just decorative.
Probably.
That's a hefty cube. Maybe the heftiest cube. That's a hefty cube. What on earth? These stones look like giant buttons, but what do they do? Haven't I seen those symbols somewhere before?
Yeah, we have. We have seen it right here. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know where we need to go. We need to go to the observatory, and we need to ask. I'm gonna write it down because there's no way in hell am I gonna remember it. Could you remind me about the place?
I'm a little rusty on my planets. Could you refresh my memory?
Oh, certainly. Over on the left there, you'll see the sun, which is our star. Then we have our 4 smaller planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, of course, and Mars. Then we have the much larger cohort of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Rushing back.
Okay, so now that we have that big glob of information,
Stay curious.
we're gonna go to this, and we're gonna have it. So let's go to the temple. Again, I hope I'm right. I think that's that. So we have Sun isn't here. Mercury is the two-tongued creature. That. A friendly dragon. We have Venus, which is this. Then we have Earth. And then we have Mars. And then we have Jupiter. Saturn, which is this thing. Uranus, which is this. And Neptune.
There we go. Open sesame.
You're welcome. I'm always happy to solve all the riddles. Thank you, notes. Let's go.
The light doesn't even reach the bottom, if there is a bottom. The way the light's hitting this makes me think it's a sundial. But it's not like any sundial I've seen before. How do you tell time with this?
One. Oh, wait. Actually, wait. I'm gonna have to use notes again, aren't I?
This last page.
Okay, so here it has these signs. It's an eye, 2 lines, diagonal line, a cross, I think, and what looks like 2 horns, right? We can't see it completely. And here there is this 1 line, 2 lines, a plus. Okay, let's keep going. Perhaps we'll find more about it.
Whoa, something didn't like me picking that up.
Yeah, no shit. If there's an ominous light, did something change in this? No.
The light
Nothing. Okay, we can't
trapped
get
in an
out.
ancient temple. To be honest, not how I expected to die. It's secured to... I can't attach them while the counterweight is raised.
Counterweight. Okay, let's see.
More depictions of their god. There are symbols along the edge of the circle. Are they supposed to be numbers? There are symbols.
There are numbers.
What's it supposed to be? I don't follow.
Hmm. Can I get out?
The temple entrance is sealed.
No. Let's see. It does represent a single digit. Okay, we have that. Let's see the sundial. I'm using way too much brain power. This is way too late for me to be using that much brain power. Okay, so this is what we saw in the depiction, right? So I'd like to imagine, okay, I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing on my paper so you guys get the memo. Okay, what I'm doing is I went to this page and then I went, the numbers mapping is as follows. So I expect this one to be 1, this one to be 2, this one to be 3. So I'm going 1, 2, 3. And then it looks like a cross. So 4, 5. We don't know what it is, but it looks like a horn or a start of a horn. So I expect it to be that or that. Now, can we make out a cross there? No. No, we can't. So it's either that or it's that. We do know that this one is 1, this one is 2, this one is 4, and this ones are 5, which is one of them is at least. And then we can make these. So, this we know to be 2, this we know to be 3. Oh, this is gonna be complicated, isn't it?
There are symbols.
Can we fix it? No.
The idol.
I'm trying to think. I invited my friends, by the way. I'm trying to think.
The light doesn't even reach the bottom. It's a trap.
Let's use all of our brain power for a second, okay? Can I do something here? No, right?
There are symbols.
I
There are
can't.
symbols.
There's nothing here but the symbol.
There are symbols along the edge of the...
They are supposed. Wait a minute. Is this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I think. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. What? So he's supposed to be 12. I think. Okay, let's see. And here we have like 2, 3. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. 5 is this. And this is 6. So according to our code, we have 2, 6, 3. We have 2, 6, 3. And I don't know what that is. We can see it. Right? Let's see again. wait a minute. We're gonna write it down. We have this, 2 lines, a pitchfork, and a line. This is so complicated. We have 12. We have 2. Yeah, so this one's 6. Oh wait, we have a line here, which this doesn't. Okay, so this is plus a line. I think this is supposed to... Wait a minute. Something here smells ugly. I'm unsure what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I really am. Do you have anything? Can each symbol represent a single digit? So... I don't think that's the start. I think there's another... Should be another one here. But it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there should be a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 somewhere here. I'm unsure what I'm supposed to be doing. There's nothing else that's clickable here.
Trap.
The ring is the great...
doesn't even reach the...
I can't do anything about it. I think I'm stuck. Huh. Can I put the artifact back? Okay, I can put the artifact back and get out. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this one is a 2 and this one is a 3. And I'm gonna guess... Huh. And these two we don't know. This is a little rough, man. Let's go to the sanatorium.
Yeah.
I have Lena.
I'm ready.
Oh!
We appreciate your visit.
Okay, so I should solve it by now. Okay. This is about to get serious, guys. This is about... I'm ripping an old page. This is about to get very serious, guys. We're gonna use our handy notebook, and we're gonna use all of our brain power to use that code. And I'm gonna draw it precisely. So we have the code itself. And the code itself is like a half-hearted line. We have 2 lines. We have a pitchfork line like that. And we have another line. I mean, we could argue that... Okay, so according to that, the first one is either 7, 8, or 5. According to this, right? According to the notebook, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is supposed to be, this one we don't have. This is 2. So we have 1, 2 lines, diagonal line, and a plus. Right? Okay. I'm gonna use so much brain power for this, you guys don't even know. Okay, so here we have 2, and then we have a line, and then we have a plus, like a full-on plus, and then we have a U, and then we have this thing. Now, we know that it starts in 2 because the first letter is 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This one starts in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? And we know that 5, I think, okay, I'm gonna do something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I think it's 5. Okay, I'm gonna write idea. You guys, this is actually written down, okay? Don't come here thinking I'm joking about my puzzle solving skills. Okay, so I think this one is 5 plus 3. Because this one is U plus line. Yeah! Yeah! Okay. So this one is 5, 6. I'm really bad at math. 8. And then we have 2. And then we have a plus, so it's 4 and 5. So this one's a 9. And then 3. So it's supposed to be 8, 9, 3. 8, 2, 9, 3. Let's go to the sanction.
Nice.
I think I have it. It's 8 2
2
9.
3.
Code verified. Your visit is approved.
Yes! I mean, thank you.
I
Have a name for the log.
A name? Yes, of course. Faulkner. Bill Faulkner.
You're welcome to head upstairs, Mr. Faulkner. The attending nurse will direct you to the patient.
Okay, I have to explain to you how I did that. Okay, so anyone who's struggling can also understand.
This last...
What happened is this one is 1, 2, 3. We can see 4, but we assume it's the plus sign because it's the same one we saw on the dial. And the 6 is like a U with a line, and the U is a 5, and the line is a 1. So according to that, 5 and 3 together is U and a line underneath. So that's an 8. The 2 is a 2. And 9, because there's a U and a plus sign. The plus sign is a 4, which we saw on the dial, and we see here. And the U is a 5, since we saw it on the dial. So together, they put up a 9. There you go. For anyone who want to solve it and doesn't understand how I did it, this is how I did it. There you go.
Visitor or new patient?
visitor. Definitely visitor.
Patient name?
Lena.
Follow. If separated, find Neverland.
If separated, why would we get separate? Damn it.
What?
Hello? Large man? Great. What did he say? I think that's a reference to Peter Pan, which I haven't read. Perfect. It's a shield with a yellow star and...
That scared me.
Must have interrupted a group session. Huh? I could have sworn I took... I won't make it far in there without knowing how to get the... A sculpture of a star. Not terribly interesting, but... Well, that's not it.
I remember there was an okay, no. So first we go to the star door. There we go to another star door?
Nothing in there.
Okay. Not another star door. This? Okay. And then we go to this. Nah. This?
Well, that's not it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Huh? I could have... I won't make...
Okay. Star. This.
Oh, joy. Back... Is anyone...
I'll work on it. Don't worry about it. It's just a game of guessing at this point. I mean, I know there's like a reasoning to all of this, but I think it's the same door. Look, this shouting. And then there's a star.
Well, that's not it. Huh? I won't make it.
I don't understand how to get to Neverland.
Isn't.
Oh. Thanks.
Let's see someone in town.
No. Thanks.
I mean, I have read Peter Pan. Find Neverland. Huh. How to find Neverland? Let's go. I'll solve all of this on my own. I don't need. Okay. How to find Neverland. Oh! It's actually from the book. I don't remember Netherland. I read it when I was very, very small. Here. Anything that came to his head, that's what it is. Second to the right, straight on till morning. Okay. So it's not actually part of the book. Maybe someone in the hotel I can talk to? No. Oh!
Have you read?
Many times. It's my
Fantastic. Quick question for you. How does someone get to Neverland?
You fly, naturally.
Well, that's no help. Where do you fly?
If memory serves, Peter says, second star to the right and straight on till morning.
That's true.
Second star to the right. Which one's that supposed to be?
Who can say? That's the magic of it. Peter says that Neverland is second star to the right and then straight.
Thanks. I'll take a look around.
Second star to the right and straight till morning. Okay, second star to the right. How is that straight till morning? Do I just keep going? No.
Empty. Oh, Joe. Is anyone?
I don't understand how it's straight till morning. I'm trying.
I'm out here again. How am I supposed to know?
Maybe he knows?
Yeah,
Do you know?
pardon?
I lost track of the nurse on the way to Lena. He said to find Neverland.
Oh, when I took this job, I made them promise I'd
Smart move.
have a tranquil day.
Poetry shop? Maybe he knows?
You have
Nope.
you have other matters that.
Observatory, maybe?
Enjoy. Enjoy.
I'm thinking.
Where? You? Please, I'd sooner vote we saw.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't go back.
the clock is dead. Maybe in the nursery they do know. Maybe
Can I
you know. No. Oh, maybe he knows.
Hey,
Oh, no,
never driven a whip. Ready to
I'm still looking.
take your time.
Okay. Let's write down where we're going. How many doors are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors. Again, with my notebook, this is how we're gonna get through life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks bad. 5 doors. So the first one is this. And then 5. And then 1, 2, 3.
I'm out here again. How am I?
Not 3. So let's see. 1, 2. I think it's 5 again. No. It's not this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. So it's this one. So 1, 2, 3 is the second. I'm gonna do pretty lines. Okay. And then we go to the shooting star?
I'm out here again. How am I?
1, 2. I hope I'm semi doing it right.
Oh my God! Is that person?
Why would you do that to me? Here. I don't understand.
Oh, Joe. Is any?
Mm. Wait.
I'm out here. How am I?
Second star to the right. Second star to the right. So that's the first one. That's the second star to the right. And then straight until morning. What does straight till morning say?
Huh? I won't make it far in there with.
What does straight until morning means? Do I just keep going straight?
Empty. Huh? I could have sworn I took a different door. I won't make it far in there.
Huh. I'm getting somewhere. Hmm.
Well, that's not it.
Okay. So that's that. If I take this one, okay. I think it's this one. No. And this one takes us back.
Nothing in there.
Finally.
You know, you could have just waited for me.
You could have walked faster. Lena is
I don't know
inside.
what I did, by the way.
No funny business.
For anyone wondering.
Thanks so much. Lena.
I have no idea how I did it.
You're here.
I have too many questions for you.
I imagine you must. First, could you open the window for some fresh air? I'd do it myself, but...
Oh, yes, of course.
Where would you like to start?
How do you know who I am?
Recognized me. You know my name. How?
You recognized me, didn't you?
That's because
You saw me in a vision.
Yes. That doesn't sound completely insane?
They don't like that word around here.
Right.
Suffice to say, I've had a few visions of my own.
In my visions, I saw dark creatures. An enormous claw burst into Oswaldo's house and snatched him away. Later, in your house, cloaked figures were hovering around you, torturing you.
Yes, your visions were echoes of past events, of intrusions by beings known as the Shadows.
How are you holding up, Lena? I couldn't last 30 minutes in this place.
It could be worse. The sheriff insisted they put me in one of the nice rooms. He's always looked out for me for some reason.
Why did the sheriff put you here in the first place?
I don't blame him, or Dr. Morgan for that matter. Given the condition my house was in, the condition I was in, putting me in here must have felt like their only option. They think they're protecting me from myself.
How do you know Oswaldo?
We were in a book club together. Sometimes we'd write stories and share them with each other.
Huh. Funny you should mention that.
You're a writer too.
Trying to be. Not much luck with the publisher so far.
I have a feeling you'll make a name for yourself.
Shadows. Oswaldo was mumbling about shadows in my vision. We aren't talking about regular old shadows here, are we?
No.
Then what are we talking about?
Forces of fate.
Fate? The shadows are fate?
No. The shadows manipulate fate. Manipulate us to their liking.
How do they do that? Why do they do that? And besides, who says fate even exists for them to influence?
Many say that fate exists. Do you, Harvey?
Do I believe in fate? No, I believe we make our own fate.
No, I don't, in fact. I believe I'm in full control of me, and you're in full control of you.
You're really going to say that to the person in the straitjacket?
You know what I mean. You said the shadows influence fate. How do they do that?
Mostly through a pawn, an individual who carries out their will, knowingly or otherwise.
Like who?
Who do you think?
Me?
I'm scared to even say it, but is it me?
Yes, Harvey, it's you.
You're serious? The shadows are manipulating me? But I don't feel manipulated.
That's the
No.
thing.
Leading up to your arrival here, nothing has felt different.
Well, I've been having this one recurring nightmare. My head and other people's heads mounted on a wall.
What other people?
At first, I couldn't make out the other faces, but then I watched 3 of them die.
In the dream?
No.
You didn't mean to kill those people, Harvey.
I didn't kill them at all. They were accidents. Terrible accidents.
Accidents that the shadows used you to cause. Whether you accept it or not, Harvey, you are a walking agent of death.
If the shadows are really behind this, we have to stop them. They aren't done. And according to my dream, they'll kill me too after the others are dead.
I know, Harvey, but stopping them seems impossible.
What do you mean, impossible? You've been studying them, haven't you?
Yes, and that's how I know this has all happened before, and it will happen again.
What's happened before? You mean the shadows have manipulated other people?
No, I mean the shadows have manipulated you. Forced you to end the lives of specific people in this town. Details might change each time, but they're just details. The shadows make sure it all happens, one way or another.
I don't understand how what you're saying is possible, but I do know that I'm not going to be responsible for any more people dying. Please, if you have any idea how I can stop this, tell me.
Apart from myself and Oswaldo, there is one other person who investigates the shadows.
Who?
Vincent. He owns the factory by my house. He's always been obsessed with fate and free will. With good reason, it turns out. A few days ago, I received a message from Vincent. He said he was nearing some kind of breakthrough. I didn't get a chance to find out what he meant. Later that same day, the sheriff collected me.
I'll find Vincent. Should I check his factory first?
Yes. He hardly ever leaves. Take my necklace.
Why?
There's a key on it for the factory basement. Harvey, you need to be careful. Vincent thinks there are more people in this town who know about the shadows. People who worship them, hoping to influence their own destiny. If they find out what you're up to, they'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I still have to try, right? Feels like I don't have much of a choice.
That's fate for you.
I'm ready.
Thank you, Lena. I'm going to fix all of this.
I'd hoped you wouldn't come, Harvey.
Is she
I
gonna...
wanted to be wrong so badly.
Is she gonna jump?
Wrong about what?
About the shadows. About you. About how it all ends.
We don't know how it ends, Lena. Not yet.
We don't know how it ends for you. The shadows have a schedule to keep, Harvey. If they don't see what they expect, they'll know something's wrong, and they'll intervene. Harvey, your next victim needs to die.
My next victim? I don't even know who that is.
I do.
Is she gonna jump?
Good luck, Harvey.
Lena, wait! No! Why, Lena? You didn't have to do that. We could have changed things. I could have found Vincent. I could have... The only head left on that wall is mine. Am I officially expendable? I have to find Vincent. He's the only lead I have left. But first, I need to get out of here before that brick wall of a nurse sees what happened.
Is that house I've been trying to get into?
Hello? Vincent? That switch better turn the lights on, because I can't see anything else down here. What the hell kind of factory is this?
This was in the trailer. Visit the factory, the clock work, man. They're moving their eyes at me. The fuck?
Looks like somebody's lying down on the job. It grew right through the concrete floor. It grew right... They're full of body parts. Artificial body parts, to be clear. Look at this junk. Did Vincent build it all? So many detached arms and legs. All metal, thankfully. Wonder if anything in here is in decent condition. Ugh. This looks like it's intact. Deeply upsetting, but intact. Why build a mechanical baby? Whoa! Well, that was in one piece. I think I see another whole one in there. There's a narrow slot on its back. What is this thing for?
Curious, sir. I'm curious.
I think I need to put something in the slot for this machine to do anything. I already have. Looks like designs for those creepy babies in the basement. These schematics are so elaborate. What a totally normal thing for a machine to do. Looks like an obstacle course from hell. Don't know what I was expecting that to accomplish. There's gotta be more. Vincent, don't forget to move the air intake so it stops getting clogged with debris. Best, Vincent.
Well, yeah. I was hoping for it to cross.
This is a workplace safety violation if I've ever seen one. If I get a running start, I bet I can jump to the other side. Good thing that junk broke my fall.
Okay.
It grew right... It's unpleasant enough carrying around one...
I think I know what I need to do.
There's a slot for it, but I don't think a blank card is going to... There are 4 buttons here. Forward, backward, wait, and deploy. Those must be the instructions I can... The first 3 are simple enough, but the... I'll hold on to the blank card for now.
Forward, forward, forward. Seems like... Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Nothing happened. Maybe I need to enter a... Nothing happened. There we go, for whatever that...
I don't think it's gonna work, so I'm just curious.
Well, that explains the pile of those downstairs.
Okay, so I think it's forward, 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 wait, forward, deploy. That's how I think it's gonna go. I'm unsure, but
Here we go again.
we're gonna do this a few times because this is a little. They're trying really hard to make this very complicated. So let's see. Forward, 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 backward, forward, wait, forward, deploy.
Your sacrifice will not.
Again. So we have forward, 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 backwards, forward, wait, forward, deploy. Right? Let's see. Forward, 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 backwards, forward, wait, forward, deploy. So this is it. I think I really like having a notebook where you write all of this down because it's really important that you know what the fuck you're doing. And I have bad memory, so we're gonna have to write it down. You know?
I think I need to put.
Yep. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. Backward. Forward. Wait. Forward. Deploy. Deploy.
Here we go again.
So this was it, right?
I've punched some instructions.
This is what I had in mind. Let's see. Okay, so forward, 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 backward, forward, wait, forward. Oh, okay, so I need to go one more forward.
I could have sworn that one was gonna go better.
Forward, deploy. So that's how it's gonna go. I forgot one forward. That's on me, guys. That's on me. That makes sense, actually, when you think about it. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, backward, forward, wait, forward, forward, deploy.
Let's see how this one does.
This one's gonna be perfect, I'm pretty sure. We found the one.
I should be able to crawl across now without getting chopped to bits. Not to jinx it or anything.
Thank you.
Ah, I guess Vincent uses this room for storage. Is that supposed to be a heart? Why create hearts for these things? It has a combination dial, and I don't have the combination.
Makes sense.
This radio can't be in here by coincidence. I have to see what Vincent was up to.
This should do the trick. Time for some answers. Starting with a calibration test. Am I an automaton? Is my name Vincent? All right. Proceeding to primary inquiry. Do I control my own destiny? Can I take control of my... What was that? Another rat? What? No. Enough! I can't endure any more of this.
The shadows terrorized Vincent, just like Lena and Oswaldo. He must have been onto something for them to intervene like that. That claw, it recoiled when Vincent turned on the light. It's completely busted, like somebody went out of their way to dismantle it. Is one rope really holding up all those... Oh! Holy shit! Something tells me I found Vincent. I won't lie. It's almost reassuring to come across a dead body that isn't my fault. This looks like a punch card, but it's a different size from the other ones. Could this be how Vincent communicated with Lena? How would she read this? It's a different size from the other punch cards. What does it go in?
Can we slice them down?
It has a... Is that supposed to be a...
Okay, there's nothing else here. I know what it goes in.
The punch card fits in here perfectly.
Ow!
Incredible. It's typing entirely on its own. All right, Vincent, what do you have to say?
Lena, if you come across this card, it means you've discovered me in a regrettable state, and for that, I'm truly sorry. If you believe there remains any hope for a solution to our plight, check my safe. The combination is 18623. I really feel bad for Vincent. I feel bad for all of them. Oh wait, I have that. 18623. Okay.
Hopefully Vincent didn't change... Bingo. There's another letter in here, among other things.
Dear Lena, the shadows will not stop haunting me, impeding my research. Each time they return, I sense my actions becoming less and less my own. I will not allow myself to be reduced to the like of my mindless creations. I choose instead to escape the shadows, pull with the only freedom left me. I am certain there are others in town who know of the shadows, who worship them as gods. To have any chance of ending this torment, you must find these people and learn what they know. I believe it's to avoid suspicion they mask their activities under the disguise of some other connection. The hunting and gardening club seem the most likely candidates. Good luck, Lena. Yours, Vincent. P.S. Please don't let that plant take over my refractory. I've left a bottle or two of the only thing that has proven effective.
Vincent thinks members of the hunting club or the gardening club might be worshipping the shadows. I guess it's a start.
Let's do his request. His final request. I'm not gonna let him... You know, a dead man's request is very important.
This one's for you, Vincent. Damn, that stuff is strong. The herbicide killed it in seconds. The herbicide... It's as...
I think I know what they expect from me to do.
I'm all for sabotage, but everyone... This mess doesn't stand it. If I'm gonna win this...
That's evil.
No.
Could you tell me anything?
What?
Extremely.
Okay. You see, Harvey, there's a...
No,
And the sun shines sometimes.
Constance,
But
what I...
sometimes the light hits something on the way down. Like a tree. Or a rock. Or... But I was just getting to the... So...
Two nice things of fly... I've already messed with it.
I don't know how to do the hunting club, because, like...
I'm sorry, Mr. Green, but...
Gordon, do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go.
Do we need to, like, get nice clothes?
I can't leave out the...
Because I remember that there was a store, yeah, called Gentleman. I wonder if it opened. No, it's still closed.
Sumptuous Plenty of space in I don't see the point. I better be careful how I use these.
I don't know if they already used it. How do I need to activate something for them to use it?
I think I hear something rustling around up there. I think I hear...
Oh, the sheep. Maybe I can
don't
do
see the-
something about it? No. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I exited out.
I'll take a look.
Yes, sir.
Encouraging to...
Okay. I like that they added the shortcuts. Do I make them use it?
Can I have a...
You gotta...
The competition...
Must be those damn display lamps.
Oh, I can make them do it.
They're both ruined! Well, not my fault these dopes used flowers that can't handle water, of all things.
All right, Constance, my entry is on the table, and I'm ready to compete.
Oh, joy. Might as well get this thing started, then. First and foremost, thanks to all our competitors for their wonderful entries.
Don't a couple of them look, I don't know, dead?
Judy, the members of our community have all tried the very hardest.
Don't get me wrong, Connie. I'm not blaming them. I just think that maybe...
Maybe nothing, Judy. Time for the results. And the winner is... Harvey Green!
Yes! Haha! Finally, I catch a break.
Congratulations, Harvey. We'd love to invite you for tea as our newest member. Wouldn't we, Connie?
We'd be absolutely delighted. All right, Harvey, I suppose we should get to know each other, since you're gonna be around all the time now.
Oh, yes, please. Tell us about yourself, Harvey.
Well, I'm something of an aspiring writer.
What do you write about?
Oh, you know. Lately, I've been immersing myself in the concept of fate.
You mean like true love? I sure knew it was fate the moment I set eyes on my Abner. Rest his soul.
Not love so much as, the inevitability and finality of looming death.
Good heavens.
Ha! You're a proper killjoy, Green. Guess we have something in common.
Sorry, sounds like none of you are into that kind of stuff.
It all sounds very interesting, Harvey. It's just, we usually talk about simpler things, like baking. Or who in town's doinkin' who.
You know who probably likes talking about that kind of thing? Those weirdos out in the forest.
What weirdos?
Yeah, what weirdos?
I don't know who they are. I just know I was out the other night gathering rare flowers. And I saw a weirdo standing in a circle mumbling nonsense. You're talking nonsense too, so maybe it's the same kind.
Connie.
No, it's all right. That's
I really
very
like
helpful,
it, too.
Constance. Thank you. Now, how about another cup?
Coming right up.
Constance mentioned seeing strange individuals in the forest. Wait, could this have anything to do with the creature? Guess I'm headed back out there. But what part of the forest haven't I checked yet?
There's only one. Join a club. There's only one that we haven't met, that we haven't been through yet.
This has to work, right? It's what gas masks are for.
I really like the style and art of it.
In the clear. Or maybe not. I see people up ahead. Better stay low.
By the eight of the heavens, I hereby call forth the unguided, the wandering souls. I call forth the endlessly lost and make them seen!
Hey, Bobby? I think that one worked.
What? Really?
Well, I see a guy in the bushes over there, and he looks pretty unguided and wandering.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Hello there. What's your name?
Hi. Harvey.
You can come out of the bush if you want, Harvey.
Okay. Are you gonna eat me?
Eat you? Oh, right. We must look rather scary.
Well, yeah, you're a masked pagan cult performing rituals in the woods.
He's got a point there, Bobby.
What's with the masks? Why would you wear them if you aren't in a cult?
Surely you must have donned a breathing apparatus to get past those flowers, yes?
Yeah, I guess I did.
These serve the same purpose.
We got so used to him, we figured why not make him part of the whole song and dance?
You all don't sound like what I'd expect from a cult.
It's really more of a part-time thing.
Christine's right. We don't actually worship ancient gods or anything like that.
Then what are you doing out here?
We're, how would you describe it? An ancient culture appreciation club.
What ancient culture does your appreciation club appreciate?
The Watambu. Do you know anything about them?
A little bit, yeah. I read about them in the town hall archives.
A fellow enthusiast, wonderful. How lucky it is that we've found each other.
It was the ritual, Bobby.
But of course, of course. Luck had nothing to do with it.
The ritual you were performing when I got here, that's a Watambu ritual?
It is. It was depicted in an ornate stone carving not far from here.
Like all of them are.
Yes, the Watambu were rather thorough in documenting these things. Not that I'm complaining.
Do those rituals ever work?
We did one that brought you here.
That feels like it could be a coincidence.
There was a time when I would have agreed with you, Harvey. And I won't lie and say that every ritual we replicated has done something. But some of them absolutely have. The Watambu were onto something. And we have proof.
These rituals, do they ever mention beings called the Shadows?
Shadows? Doesn't ring a bell. Christine?
No bell ringing over here either.
Most of the rituals invoke some or all of the Watambu's 8 celestial gods.
One for each planet. You get it.
And those aren't called shadows?
Not in anything I've observed. They're usually represented by colorful animals and other creatures.
What's required to do one of these rituals?
Most rituals require a few friends and a carefully drawn
Pandu.
ceremonial circle.
What's that?
Like this one. Flames are optional.
Indeed. However, carvings suggest that certain Watambu rituals are tied to powerful artifacts. Unfortunately, most of these artifacts have been lost to time or sealed away in long-forgotten temples.
That's too bad. Wait a minute, I've seen you before. You were that creature at the edge of the forest. You grabbed a wild rabbit and ran off. Did you sacrifice it?
Sacrifice? Oh, heavens no. That's my pet rabbit, Roland. He's asleep behind a bush back there. Little scamp manages to sneak away once a week, it seems like.
At least.
You've got to be kidding me. Have fun summoning the devil or whatever.
See ya, Harvey.
Where is the bookshop? The book. Am I losing it? Book? People are probably shutting me. Here it is.
Unburnt apple. A local critic. I don't see the point.
The reading goes poorly, he'll have better things to worry about than me. How do I make the reading go bad?
Tonight, the latest novel from Paul Frey.
Hello. Feel free to browse.
I have no idea.
Decent selection.
Do I put in my manuscript?
Paul Frey can't even be bothered to walk down here to read from his own book. Well then, how would he know if the critic read somebody else's book instead? If my junk manuscript isn't going to help my career, it might as well hurt his. Now, to do a little cover swap.
Ah,
The drape swayed gently before me, impossible in its grandiosity. Grandiose indeed, I cogitated, but surely that which it conceals must be grandioser? Grandioser. Huh. As if reading my very thoughts, it pulled away, and I beheld another world. A world beyond what I understood the world to be. I longed to enter that world, to cut myself free from the tethers of my own, but my legs, my own legs, betrayed me. And so, ergo, with the legs of my mind, Oh, good Lord, this is abysmal. Is this a joke? If so, it gives me no pleasure to say that Paul Frey's legacy has become the punchline. I can read no further. I sincerely apologize for subjecting all of us to that. I'm going home to wash out my eyes.
Frey here.
Hello, Mr. Frey. This is Pamela from the bookstore.
Pamela, I trust the reading went well.
Mr. Frey, I don't know how to put this, but the critic said that it was the worst thing he's ever read.
Excuse me?
And not in that so bad it's good way.
Well,
It's just bad way.
Oh.
We didn't sell a single copy.
What?
I am amazed.
I'm ruined.
He took that well.
Did you think my, Mr. Frey's book was that bad? From what you heard anyway?
Oh, yes, I'm afraid. Absolutely dreadful. I can't help but feel sorry for him. It's so unlike Mr. Frey's previous work. It's like he's never read a book before, let alone written one.
Okay, I get it.
Now for the last time.
Mr. Green, welcome back.
Hey, Gordon, is Paul going to kick me out again?
Mr. Frey retired upstairs not long ago. Mentioned he was feeling unwell.
Oh, that's a shame.
If you're still interested in joining the club, I'd be happy to administer the initiation test.
There's an initiation test?
Just a perfunctory marksmanship evaluation. If you pass, Mr. Frey won't have much reason to justify rejecting you.
Well, might as well take care of it while we can.
Follow me, please. Rules are straightforward. One shot apiece, arrow closest to the bullseye wins.
Let's do this.
As challenger, you shoot first. Competent, if unremarkable.
I get that a lot.
Allow me to demonstrate the muscle memory of an expert. I take this. Let me know if you're ever in the mood for...
Why does it kick
Hello
me out?
again, Mr. Green. Care to reattempt the initiation test?
Bring it on.
Fire when ready. Best of luck.
Am I gonna get closer?
You did hit the target, I suppose. Now then...
Look out! There's an unstoppable charging moose!
If you wish to distract a skill, shall we...
That's fair.
I've got your number this time, Gordon.
If you say so, Mr. Green.
What do you guys
Fire
recommend? Which
when
one?
ready.
Which
Best
one?
of luck.
I'm taking guests.
You did hit the target, I suppose. Now then...
Careful, the wind is changing direction.
I perceive no such change, Mr. Green.
Okay, so
Besides,
it's
at
the
this
middle one.
range, it would take quite the forceful gust to alter my trajectory. Let us read...
Why does it kick me out each time? So annoying. So,
I've got your number this time, Gordon.
If you say so, Mr. Green.
and it seems to be the
Fire
middle
when
one.
ready.
I hope.
Best of luck. Nothing special. Now then.
That arrow looks different from mine. Are you cheating?
Cheating? You lose fair and square.